Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The only source of knowledge is experience. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. We cannot despair of humanity, for we ourselves are human beings. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. I never teach my pupils, I only attempt to provide the conditions in which they can learn. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and all science. The difference between what the most and the least learned people know is inexpressibly trivial in relation to that which is unknown. Peace is not an absence of war, it is a virtue, a state of mind, a disposition for benevolence, confidence, justice. It's not enough to have a good mind, the main thing is to use it well. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? The search for truth is more precious than its possession. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. In order to be an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must above all be a sheep oneself. The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. God does not play dice with the universe. Freedom of teaching and of opinion in book or press is the foundation for the sound and natural development of any people. Science is a wonderful thing if one does not have to earn one's living at it. The release of atomic energy has not created a new problem. It has merely made more urgent the necessity of solving an existing one. It is strange to be known so universally and yet to be so lonely. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. We should take care not to make the intellect our God. It has, of course, powerful muscles. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. Where the world ceases to be the scene of our personal hopes and wishes, where we face it as free beings admiring, asking, observing, there we enter the realm of art and science. I believe in one thing, that only a life lived for others is a life worth living. Although I am a typical loner in daily life, my consciousness of belonging to the invisible community of those who strive for truth, beauty, and justice has preserved me from feeling isolated. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. I have tried 99 times and have failed, but on the 100th time came success. Love is a better teacher than duty. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world.